Before we begin our journey with Cultastic, we want to remind all our listeners. This podcast is a creative and educational exercise. The scenarios and discussions presented here are purely fictional and theoretical, exploring the concept of cults in a controlled, imaginative context. This is not a real cult, nor do we advocate or support the creation of any such groups in reality. If you or someone you love might be involved in a real cult, or if you have concerns about potentially harmful group dynamics, it's important to seek help. Remember, understanding and awareness are key in recognizing and preventing the dangers of real cults. Stay informed, stay safe, and enjoy Cultastic as a thought-provoking exploration, not a guide to action.
A cryptic response. John Featherbottom speaks out on Good Morning America. Chapter 1. The Invitation. The morning sun cast long shadows across the tranquil landscape of Heavenly Haven Commune as John Featherbottom prepared to make his much-anticipated appearance on Good Morning America. Clad in flowing robes of white, his piercing eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light, he exuded an aura of mystique and intrigue. As the cameras rolled and the hosts of the popular morning show prepared to interview him, Featherbottom stood poised and enigmatic, ready to deliver his enigmatic message to the world.
Chapter 2. The Interview.
"Good morning, Mr. Featherbottom," greeted the host, her voice tinged with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. "Thank you for joining us today. We've heard a lot of disturbing allegations about life at Heavenly Haven Commune. Can you shed some light on what's really going on there?" Featherbottom smiled, his lips curling into a cryptic grin. "Ah, my dear friends, the truth is not always what it seems. Heavenly Haven is a sanctuary for the soul, a refuge from the chaos and confusion of the outside world. But to truly understand its mysteries, one must be willing to embrace the unknown." The hosts exchanged puzzled glances, unsure of how to interpret Featherbottom's cryptic words. "So, are you denying the allegations of abuse and exploitation that have been leveled against the commune?" pressed the host, her tone growing more insistent. Featherbottom's smile widened, his eyes sparkling with an otherworldly gleam. "My dear, allegations are but whispers in the wind, fleeting and insubstantial. The truth lies beyond the veil of perception, waiting to be revealed to those who seek it with open hearts and minds."
Chapter 3. The Revelation. As Featherbottom continued to speak in riddles and metaphors, the hosts grew increasingly frustrated, their attempts to extract concrete answers thwarted at every turn. Yet, despite his evasiveness, there was an undeniable magnetism to Featherbottom's presence, a charisma that drew viewers in and left them hanging on his every word.
"And what about the families who claim they've been separated from their loved ones at Heavenly Haven?" pressed the host, her voice tinged with urgency. "Can you explain why they've been unable to contact their children or spouses?"
Featherbottom's expression grew somber, his eyes clouded with a shadow of sadness. "Ah, my dear, the ties that bind us are not always visible to the naked eye. Sometimes the greatest acts of love require sacrifice and separation. But rest assured, all who come to Heavenly Haven are welcomed with open arms, embraced by the loving embrace of the cosmos."
Chapter 4. The Aftermath. As Featherbottom's enigmatic interview came to a close, viewers were left with more questions than answers, their curiosity piqued by the mysterious allure of Heavenly Haven Commune. Yet, amidst the uncertainty and ambiguity, there was a sense of unease, a nagging feeling that something dark and sinister lurked beneath the surface of Featherbottom's carefully crafted facade. As the cameras cut away and the hosts bid their enigmatic guest farewell, the world was left to ponder the enigma of Heavenly Haven and its enigmatic leader. And though the truth remained elusive, one thing was certain. The mysteries of the commune were far from being unraveled, and the secrets of its past would continue to haunt the collective consciousness of humanity for years to come.
Curious about where this journey will take us? Subscribe to Cultastic, or How to Start a Cult, without really trying on your favorite podcast platform or at roguemedianetwork.com. Let's build this mission to save the people of Earth, week by unpredictable week.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production. Visit roguemedianetwork.com to find your new favorite podcast.